What's going on, everybody? My name is Ben and welcome back to The Bench for a brand new channel update. It's been about 4 months or so since I've been here on the channel with any sort of builds or channel updates or anything, so I thought now would be a really good time to get in there, do a quick update, answer some questions, and just, well, let's get into it. So the first question on everybody's mind, I'm sure, is where have I been? What's been going on? And the short end of the story there is really honestly, I have been caregiving. I had to use most of my free time, which would be when I would build models and make YouTube videos and things like that, and reallocate that into assisting my mom with caregiving for my dad. My dad had a bit of a health crisis come up about 4 months back, and it has been really difficult until about early November. Then things started to finally kind of calm down and his health improved, so I think we are on a good trajectory now again. Of course, that meant that I've had no time for any sort of stash updates, model building, video making, whatever I possibly would want to do. I've had to push off to the back burner so I could have enough energy, time to go ahead and help the family. That of course means that I work from 8 to 6 every day, Monday through Friday. Weekends are usually spent with assisting caregiving, and of course nights are also spent with caregiving. So as you can imagine, it's been a great deal of work, and it has usurped most of my time and changed my entire focus towards helping the family and not a lot of time for YouTube or model building until recently. As my dad's health improved, I started having a little bit more time to call my own, and unfortunately I don't have anything to show for it, at least not yet here on the channel, but I did get a chance to go ahead and get my feet wet again, right? Get a little bit more into model building, kind of flex the hobby muscles again, and I gotta tell you, I am rusty. I am super rusty. I even forgot how to remove Tamiya panel liner the other day. So I have a lot of kind of catching up to do. I've missed a lot of group builds and whatnot, and of course channel content has completely dropped off, but I'm hoping to go ahead and change that by getting back into it. And I'm hoping that through the month of December, as my dad's health improves, which we all hope that it will, starting out 2026 with a couple of really awesome builds that I've had tucked away since the end of the MiG-23. So that's where we're at right now. So what does that mean for the channel? Well, after I finished up the MiG-23, I had done quite a bit of work to select a couple of additional builds. For example, I pulled out model kits, I pulled out references, I did some study, did some research, whatever you want to call it. I really got into it. However, I haven't been able to jump into any of those. So that's going to be pushed off to 2026. We can get into some really awesome builds. But of course, I wanted to do something. So I did actually go back and I picked up a very tiny little model, something I don't typically build, but it's fast, it's simple. I picked up this right here, this little 1/144 scale entry grade RX-782 by Bandai. This is the Gundam Gunpla kit, and honestly it took me like an hour to put together. Super simple. It was so much fun to get back into it, to sit down at the bench and just to build something. And this little guy was so easy to build. So we're coming back, guys. We're getting there. We're just not quite there in terms of time, but we're going to do what we can to go ahead and have some fun and get videos back out to you guys. It just may take a while. So that brings us to December. Now, as you know, today is December 1st. This is when I normally would start posting for my holiday build series that we call 12 Sprues of Kitmas. Unfortunately, as you can probably imagine, since I've had little time over the last 4 months, I have not prepared. I don't have the kits. I don't have the money to buy the kits. I don't have time to build. I just don't have it in me this year. So unfortunately, I will not be doing 12 sprues for 2025. However, thanks to BG and Mrs. BG, we do have a couple of kits that we can roll into next year. This year, though, unfortunately, everything got way out of hand and I just can't do it. So I do apologize for that. I know a lot of people enjoy that series, and I enjoy the series as well, but I just don't have the time or willpower or finances to go ahead and make it work for 2025. That's not to say we're not going to do something for the holidays. I have another build series that I have as a bit of a placeholder for 12 sprues, and we will be uploading a video a little later today and talk a bit about that. Go ahead and show you guys what we're going to be building. I think this new series will be a nice little distraction, plus it'll get me back into the hobby without completely stressing out. But that is it for the update video here, guys. I just wanted to give you a real quick intro into what's been going on, give you an update, let you know we are coming back. We are going to be building some kits. We just haven't had time. But now, hopefully with the holiday season, we're going to get something going, get a build on the bench, and have some fun. So until our next episode, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everybody who hung in there patiently. Thank you for everyone who reached out, messaged me outside of YouTube. Really do appreciate that as well. So until our next episode, you know the drill. Go out there, get yourself some bench time, have some fun, build something cool, and we'll see you back here on the next episode on Ben Builds for a new holiday build. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon.